Why can't I adjust the audio? Oh, there it goes, because it was locked. That's why. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I couldn't control the audio of my desktop. Kon NiChimawa. I'm Chima Mary, the first Bloody Mary VTuber, local Bloody Ghost, and your Bloody Oshi of OshiCore. And we decided that word today was going to be scuff. Scuff! With that exclamation mark. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I still have congestion. I've been sick with a sinus infection. Literally my last stream, I was A-okay, woke up feeling like literal death. Oh my gosh. But yes, hello everyone. How we doing? I'm getting through it. I ran out of sinus meds the other day, but I'm feeling a lot better than I did the other day. So that's all that matters, really. Oh my goodness. Aren't you already dead? Listen. It's complicated, okay? Just ghost things, you wouldn't understand. It's going. Oh, I hope it's going better, Red. I hope I could, just make it a little better, make you at least, smile. I don't know. 6, 7. I mean, Screep, how's it going, Screep? Welcome. Oh my goodness. Scratch the back of my head real quick because it's a little itchy. So this is just yapping or playing games? We're yapping right now. We're just gonna yap right now because I need to test things. So let me explain what I need to test because I did a lot of work last night. How's it going, Tara? What was it? I did a lot of work last night and I just finished up some extra stuff to make sure everything works. So first off, I finally fixed exclamation mark Twitter. I think now if we just do exclamation mark Twitter, it just says, fun fact, Twitter kind of sucks, followed by blue sky instead. And also, I forgot to loop the music. Whoops, it really is scuff. My gosh. And also have exclamation mark B sky and also exclamation mark blue sky. And that, uh-oh, it didn't work. Blue sky. Okay, so blue sky, exclamation mark blue sky, works, but B sky doesn't. I'll have to find out why. So yeah, there's that. I did that. Oh, and I mentioned this in Discord already, but we got a bunch of new emotes. Oh my gosh. We got Buddy Dance W, Head Pat, and Head Pat Fast was updated. There's Explode Chima, Rain Buddy, Cry Harder. There's, what? There's the Rizzlers, there's A and Wah. Then there's Wide L and Wide R. Look at all those new emotes I added last night. Wow. And yeah, what was it? I hope the subs, you guys enjoy that. Also, I do see that the, what's it called? The sub badges are working. Yay! I don't know why it's saying Red is a 4-month subscriber. Red, have you been, what was it? Have you been given gift subs 4 months in a row? Finally, an emote to use when I need to tattle stuff for the pin of 100 trials. I'm hovering over your little sub badge. It says that you've been subbed for 4 months. Have you been given gift subs 4 months in a row? That's crazy. What a coincidence. Oh my god, what else did I do last night? Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen it. I've seen it and I was, look, I don't know how I keep pulling this off. I'm just really lucky. Fair enough, honestly. Oh yeah, one thing I did go ahead and, we'll get to what I was about to say in a minute, but one thing I did go ahead and do is have it to where it will hopefully automatically run the ads every hour. 3 minutes of ads every hour. How's it going, Art? Welcome. Ultranalgo. So hopefully it's set up correctly. That way, it's just, we run 3 minutes of ads every hour, so you guys have, a whole hour of ad-free experience over on Twitch. And, yeah. Every hour, on the hour. Literally. Can I dissect your head one of these days? Sure. I don't know if you're gonna find much in there. I'm pretty brainless at times. So yeah, there's that. Having to run ads every hour, on the hour. Hopefully I set up correctly. Anyways, what else was there? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, I got a message. Hold on. Okay, so the stream's gonna be an hour. I got called into work an hour early. Okay, so we'll be fine. I just gotta leave in like an hour. Yeah. But yeah, what was it? Another thing. What was it? Discombobulate. What was it? Oh yeah, I don't know if you've guys seen it, but the guy who made the big honey video, what was it? He made his part 2 and part 3, and also kind of exposed some of the stuff that PayPal does. And I was like, oh, I use PayPal. I don't like how this works. So I made it a note to like swap over from, you know, PayPal. Oh, another OshiCore talent. Hi, how's it going? I stopped by their booth at the meet and greet and Anime Week in Atlanta to have reached out to them during a Q&A to give them some of the spotlight. How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, I am one of the OshiCore talents. It's a very cool VTuber group. I'm one of these amazing people. How's it going, Kevin? Welcome. How's it going? Let's see. Oh no, am I got to turn some folks into corpses? No, it's not too bad. It's just some of the stuff they did behind the scenes in order like to gain extra money and stuff. I don't support that. And not only that, they do all that, and also they take a huge cut out of like, you know, donations and stuff. And also if you want to move it over to your like own bank account, they take like a huge cut of that too. So it's just like wow, they do all this and still take my money? Not cool, man. But so I went ahead and stopped my Ko-Fi. I disconnected my PayPal to Ko-Fi. So doing well, thanks. I believe I was one of the people who stopped by your meet and greet. Well, let me ask you this: did I hit you with one of these?
If so, then the answer might be yes.
I hope skibbity, cabbages are fruit. Are they? That's actually a great question. Are cabbages fruit? Are cabbages fruit? Cabbage is not a fruit. It's a leafy green vegetable. You're wrong! Anyways. Hello. Let's see. I want to be better at Valorant. I want to be better at Valorant. What a god name. Honestly, felt. How's it going? I need to go to a Chima meet and greet just for the sake of rolling my eyes at the Rizzler. Oh my god, yes. I was the Rizzler, and anyway, just call me Val for short. Fair enough. How's it going, Val? But yeah, so no longer, if I did this right. Wait, no, you're not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to say that. How do I delete a message? How do I delete a message? Mods, delete that message. It doesn't work anymore. How do I delete that message? How do I delete that message? Oh god. How do I delete that message? Exclamation mark Ko-Fi, not supposed to work anymore. Not supposed to work anymore. It's not supposed to work anymore. How do I delete message? There we go. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I can't change my name. I have faith in you. I do. Okay. Exclamation mark Ko-Fi is not supposed to work anymore. I will add that to my in my list of things to fix. Oh, thank you for the boop. I want to be better at Valorant. Thank you, thank you. But exclamation mark dono works. Yeah. And it also should work with exclamation mark donate. Yay! Listen. The word today is scuff for a reason. I'm testing things, okay? Does gamble work here? No. But I can have you guys gamble your balls if you want. Yeah, we can do that. I can start a prediction for gamble. Start a prediction. Will you win a gamble? There you go. There you go. Prediction started. There you go. Gamble! I ain't a gambling man. It's okay. You don't have to gamble. And I'll just randomly choose one. You guys can choose whatever you guys want to do. Throne. Okay. Yep. What was it? So I have that. And if you guys do click on the link for tipping, I have some funny numbers on there. So let me explain, okay? Let me explain. So the original numbers were like $1, $5, $33, $69, and like something else. Which, okay, they're funny. They're funny. But I want to get unrealistic and funny numbers. So the presets, obviously you don't have to do the preset. You can do other and type in whatever you want. Are you an Oni? I am a ghost. I am Bloody Mary. I am Bloody Mary ghost lady thing. Let's see what you got here. I think you guys will win the gamble. So yay, you guys got 180 balls. I'm still stuck in her basement. No, you're not! No, you're not! But anyways, let me explain the numbers. So, I was like, I want funny, unrealistic numbers. So, the first base amount to tip is $21. Cause the funny, what's 9 times 10? 21? You stupid. That one? Yeah. What basement? Who's on? Thank you. Let me go, Miss Bloody Mary. There is no basement. Mother of Christ, where? Where is the basement? There is no basement. There is no Easter Bunny. There is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Chima Mary basement. Anyways, 21. And then we got 67, because 6-7. That's like a funny number these days or something. I don't know. I'm hunting under your bed. Well, get out. And then we got 69. Nice. And then we got 666. Because, haha, devil number. Am I right? And then we got $8,008.13 because it says booby. I thought that was pretty funny. But please do not tip me $8,008.13. Don't do that, please. Well, I mean, there is no Easter Bunny anymore. Weirdest kill of my life. That's saying something. Why would you kill the Easter Bunny? He didn't do anything wrong. He was just giving out chocolates. I like chocolates. I love chocolate. I will steal the bunny plushie when you sleep. You can have him. You don't have to steal it. You can just have him. He's a nice little guy. Nice little lady. I didn't get chocolates. Well, blame Red for that. Red apparently killed the Easter Bunny, so that's why you didn't get any chocolates for Easter. Thanks a lot, Red. Gosh, now you gotta bring him back to life. You have until Easter Sunday to bring the Easter Bunny back to life, or else. What will happen if you don't bring him back? You don't want to find out. You don't want to find out. So good luck, Red. I wish you the best of luck of reviving the Easter Bunny. Otherwise, it's gonna be a very sad Easter. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have to. Achoo! Oh my gosh, I sneezed up a dono goal. What the heck? Wait, I thought I fixed that. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I sneezed up a dono goal. Yeah. I found out how to make donation goals. I'm gonna swap these around. Hold on. Follow goal down here, because this is darker colors. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I was kind of crunched up, I will say. Gonna get crisscross applesauce in my chair here. There we go. These are kind of darker colors. Excuse me. But yeah. I am now going to be saving up for a 3D debut. What was it? Anti-shrimp mode. Yes, anti-shrimp. But yeah, I will be saving up for a 3D debut. I was already kind of like looking into it, and then that like, what's it called? That thing on Twitter started like getting viral. The, what's it called? Let me look at my notes. I had it in my notes. ReboCap. ReboCap. Oh my god, you're crisscross applesauce right now. I am. Also, oh, sorry, I was stretching my legs for crisscross applesauce again. The ReboCap stuff. It's so funny because I originally had this goal in mind to be around 2,000 because I was gonna get the Sony Mocapi, I think it was called, for like 3D tracking. And then I saw someone make a, you know, like a comparison to ReboCap and Mocapi, and I was like, and how much is ReboCapi? Half the price? Half the price of the Sony Mocapi? Yeah, we're just gonna keep it at 1,000. We're just gonna keep it at 1,000. This means we can see Chima draw a punch in real time. This is true. This is true. I will do all the crazy moves. But yes, the 3D debut funds are to essentially get a 3D model and also the trackers. And that will be it. Anything extra will be towards what's it called? Will be like extra stuff like for like, I don't know, like performance stuff. So yeah, that will be that. And I'm going to like also like start saving up my own money. Maybe it'll be like the extra money that I save for myself will be going towards that. Cause I would love to like to have like performance in my 3D debut. I want to move around. I want to move around in 3D. I want to show you guys how I can do the Macarena. Hypothetical question. If I say Bloody Mary 6-7 times in the mirror, will you appear? You will be banned from summoning me. I just realized this email. It uses the fucking Delta Rune explosion. It does. It does. I made sure to use that. Because I was like, oh my god, it's so funny. Just blow me up. Just blow me up. How about that? That's the whole point. It's just wow. You know? But yeah, that's that. Neko FemC, thank you for the follow. Welcome. How you doing? This means we're only in about chapter. What? No. So how many times I gotta say it? I prefer you don't say it while I'm live at all. But it's the typical 3 times in the mirror, okay? I personally don't like it if you say it while I'm live because I really hate when I get summoned in the middle of a set. Because stuff like that happens at the leave in the middle of a sentence. I don't know who it was. I'm gonna get you. And it's not gonna be pleasant. Miss Fire Hydrant! hydrant? What about me resembles a fire hydrant? Excuse me? Huh? A fire hydrant. I was calling for hamburgers. You're calling me for hamburgers? The one who can't cook? The one who can't cook. You're calling me for hamburgers. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The red coloring? I don't know what I'm grasping at straws here. How do I enter the Discord? Thank you for letting me know. I got you. Members? Yeah, just let me know if you guys join the Discord, because the auto robot doesn't work. So, you gotta let me manually mod you. My daily routine, let's see this. My daily routine is waiting for Ice Cream Man to pull up so I can eat breakfast. Then I will DoorDash 6-course meals throughout the day. I will spend my entire day on Twitch talking to e-girls and donating my government disability checks on them. This is the state of a 450-pound man, and I've never been happier. I mean, if you're happy, that's all that matters. Will I say that you probably need to focus on your health a little more? Yes, because in order to keep talking to your beautiful e-girls on Twitch, you gotta stay healthy. If you want to talk to them as long as possible, you gotta stay healthy. So I would highly recommend that you focus on your health, king or queen, but whatever pronouns you go by, monarch. But yes, I would focus on your health and make sure that you could be happier for longer. That's all that matters to me. And also, how's it going, Akko? Welcome. Akka? Akko. Akko. I can't speak today. How's it going? Welcome. But you smell like hamburgers in your lore. No, I don't smell like hamburgers in my lore. I don't smell like hamburgers in my lore. I got told I smell like a hamburger once. But that was it. E-girls, gotcha memes. They're all petty distractions, so really will get down to business. Senator Armstrong properly. Listen, all I'm saying is, the deep lore. Yes, the deep lore of Chima Mary, aka the shit she gets told at work. I did have someone come up to me one day at work and ask, how much is this with card? And I was like, oh, it's gonna be $20. And she's like, okay, but how much is it with card? I'm like, $20? How much is it with cash? $20. And she's like, but a tag says card. And I look at the tag, she's pointing at the Canadian price. So, there's that. That's a dumbass question. How much? No, she was insistent. I was like, ma'am, that's the, like, how do I word that without sounding like a conniving bitch? You're a maple syrup American? No, I'm a hell American. Oh, let me just waltz over to Canada. No, because let me explain, okay? Fucking, how do I explain that to someone without sounding like an absolute asshole? That like, oh, I'm way more intelligent than you. I just simply go, ma'am, that is the Canadian price. Oh. And you know what's even funnier, buddies? You know what's even funnier? The US price and the Canadian price were the exact same! So her question was even dumber! that's crazy because Canada's usually more expensive. That's what I was saying. But just like out of all the things she picked up the one thing where the Canadian price was the exact same as the US price. I imagine angry fire hydrant going, ma'am, that's the same thing. I don't want to go back to working retail in the summer. I don't want to go back to retail at all, but I have work today. I love my job. I love it. I love it. I love my jobs. I love it. I love dealing with people. It's my favorite thing in the world. What happened to that new Nepo job that your mom was gonna give you? It wasn't my mom, it was a friend's mom. It fell through. It fell through. Yeah, they didn't want me. So, sigh! It is what it is. I secretly like the smell of farts, but no one's gonna know. Okay, I want to be better at Valorant on Twitch.tv. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna say anything, right? Hi, TikTok. and that's gonna be a TikTok clip right there. Now everyone's gonna know. That's lame, Skippity. I know, but it's okay. Why the full username? Resisting the urge to say anything. Listen. I forgot what I was gonna say. So I just stared at the camera hoping something would happen. Something would pop up in my head. How will they know? Yeah, no one's gonna know. Right? No one's gonna know that I want to be better at Valorant on Twitch.tv. Likes the smell of farts. Right, Instagram? I swear to God, I'm gonna summon you later and bonk you with a water dispenser. Right, nobody. Yeah, Red. Yeah, no one's gonna know that I want to be better at Valorant on Twitch.tv. Like the smell of farts. Especially YouTube Shorts, right? Why? I'm sorry. They're about to get a bunch of new Twitch subs. Don't worry, lol. Your secret is safe. Aside from AOL, we're gonna put it on AOL. I'm gonna summon you, make you eat bird seeds. But why? They won't go through my stomach pretty well. I'm a ghost. Okay, but hear me out, buddies, yeah? Hear me out. Imagine this, but in 3D. That's all I gotta say. Imagine this, but in 3D. Just cause, damn. I see how it is. I suggest refraining from doing that. And I'm not just an honor guard and a title alone. Short stack? Let me show you my idol outfit. It's the exact same thing, but oh, I got a bunch of little guys on me. Let's just remove the little guys on me, okay? Look at these legs and tell me short stack, okay? Look at these legs and tell me short stack, okay? Look at these legs and call me a short stack. I dare you! You look a Neapolitan ice cream tub. I'm taking that as a compliment. That means I'm sweet as hell. I'm sweet. But yeah. Short stack mom. I hate it here. I hate it here so much, actually. I didn't need to hear that. I did not need to hear that. But I did. Idle outfit is practical for combat. Is it? Your body is 90% legs? Is it? No, it's like 50%. It's like 50%. You figure you don't really see much of it because of the dress. And wait a minute, no, it's not. My legs are transparent, so it's less than you know. It's like less than that. Because my legs are transparent. The little guys were my idea. Yeah. Like I said, 1 ground leg sweep and you take out 6 opponents. It's all fun and games until I actually can't, you know, hit them with my legs because they're transparent. I would put you in a... No. No, I'm good. Thank you for the offer, but no. No. No, I'm sorry. I at least you said sorry. Oh my god. 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. Please don't unalive me. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna... Red, why would you do this? Why would you do this, Red? Red has redeemed the funny mic. 1 Navy SEAL's copy pasta, please? Are you kidding me? Give me a second. Let me pull it up. Navy SEAL's copy pasta. Let me pull it up on the screen. You don't want to, you don't have to? No, I'm gonna do it. Warning! Warning to everyone listening! You have about 10 seconds to turn down your volume to the lowest percent possible. Because this shit is loud as hell. Please turn down your mic, your audio now. You have about 10 seconds to do so. While I set up, Funny Mic is super loud. Alright, what's up everyone? Alright, so Red Storm here wanted to copy pasta of the Navy SEALs. So we're gonna read it out for him. What the fuck did you say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs. I've been involved in numerous secret raids on the Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare. I'm the top sniper in the entire U.S. Armed Forces. You are nothing to me but another target. I will wipe you the fuck out with precision and the likes which has never been seen before on this earth. Mark my words. You think you could get away with saying that shit to me over the internet? Think again, fucker. As we speak, I'm contacting the secret networks of my spies across the USA, and your IP is being traced right now, so you better prepare for the storm, maggots. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. You're fucking dead, kid. I could be anywhere, anytime, and I could kill you in over 700 ways. That's just with my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have access to the entire arsenal of the U.S. Marine Corps, and I will use it to its fullest extent to wipe your miserable ass off the face of the continent, you little shit. If only you could have known what unholy retribution your clever little comet was about to bring down upon you. Maybe you would have held your fucking tongue, but you couldn't. You did it, and now you're paying the price. You goddamn idiot! I will shit fury all over you, and you will drown in it. You're fucking dead, kiddo. Alright, you can now turn me back up. Do you like bunnies? Aruchimu, are? No, Arechimu. Arechimu, I do like bunnies. They're very cute. How's it going? Sorry that I scared you off, probably. I've got about 48.3k of bloody balls. I can have a bit of shit posting in the tree. My ears are bleeding. I warned you! I warned you! You look like a Victorian ghost of a Pepto-Bismol factory. I didn't know we're coming here to roast me today. God, owie! That hurts my feelings. I could have clipped all that rant. Well, you have access to the wand. Just saying. You do have access to the wand. Ignore my sniffles. I'm normal, I swear. I want the bunny ears. Where are the bunny ears? But people like the kitty ears. People like the kitty ears. People like the kitty ears. How do I flip it? Flip, there it is. People like the kitty ears though. Also, why is one like way bigger than the other? Floppy ears. Bun bun. But people like the kitty ears more. That's what I've been told, at the very least. And that makes up for the first time when I ever redeemed funny in my, because last time I asked for Navy SEALs, Kira got stuck in Phasmophobia and it was Here we go, that's more like it. Bunny. Bunny ears. Lopsided ear. I'm gonna take them off now. Because I said so. Because I said so. We're also gonna stand back a little bit. We're a little too close to the camera now, aren't we? Wowie. Wowie! You know what? I'm excited for tomorrow. I get an off day. Oh yeah! Buddies! Remember how last week I said that my next off day would have been Friday? Like last Friday? So that was a fucking lie. Yeah, I know how to come in. Can I call you a pink axolotl in a maid outfit? I'm not an axolotl, nor am I in a maid outfit. If you want to be delusional, sure, but you're gonna be wrong. You're gonna be so wrong. We still have 20 minutes until, what's it called? The pre-rolls will come off. I just need to know if they're gonna work or not. What was the Superior Creator updates? Lead moderators. Huh. Well, I don't know who a lead moderator would be. I'm just happy with the moderators I have. I wouldn't put one in charge of all of them. What? Let's see, that's the most powerful ahoge I've seen so far. Oh, my little red ahoge. Yeah, it's a heart. It's here to, I don't know, make you fall in love with me. How's it going, Screaming Phallus Syndrome? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? If you want to be delusional, sure, it's entering my regular vocabulary. life, by the way? Is there things that I've said on stream that you just keep saying in real life? I thought it was M for Mary. No, it's a heart. It's a heart. It's supposed to be a little heart. Occasionally. What's your favorite thing to say in real life that I've said in like on stream? What's something that you say? Because occasionally I'll hit people with the yucking. I'll hit people with yucking. And I have people ask like, why do you say that? And I'm like, thank you for the boop. I want to be better at Valorant. Wait, you said to call you Val. My bad. Val. I don't know what that was, but just go with it. Just go with it. Alola. Thank you for Alola. I can hit you with the wah. Bam. Emo. I personally quote the Jerry incident and the occasional yuck replacement. Fair enough. The fridge is at 78? That boils milk, Jerry. Streamers say funny name, I follow. Funny name. Sorry, I have congestion. You know what? That's the funny name. There needs to be a Twitter account called, not Twitter account, a Twitch account called Sorry, I have congestion. Sorry, I have congestion. Thank you for the follow. Mamma mia. How's it going, tax lord? How's it go? Oh god, my taxes. I'm gonna have to do taxes, aren't I? Snuffles. A funny name. Mike Oxlong. That's a funny one. Mike Oxlong. That's a funny name. Yes, taxes. Oh, God. Wait a minute. I can't do my taxes until January 30th. Because that's when I'll receive my, everything regarding my streamer taxes. So I don't have to do taxes right now, so suck my balls! I am free for a few more days! Bend over. Oh, that's another good one. Sorry. Hi, Chima. I totally did not just wake up at 2 p.m. Actually, 1:25, so you're incorrect. How's it going, Me4? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How fortunate for you. I guarantee you tax force gonna come in on January 30th and be like, hey, so those taxes? I thank you for the follow, tax lord. Now you're gonna be following me on January 30th. Just be like, so, those taxes, did you file them yet? I mean, I slept till almost when Chima started stream. Was I your alarm clock or something? There I go. Morning. Wake up. I hope so. I don't know what I'm doing with this voice, but go with it. I probably shouldn't be doing it. I'm trying to think. 15 more minutes. That could save you 15% or more on car insurance. I slept through my alarm, which was at 10:35. You're a little late. Oh gosh. I'm trying to think. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I forgot if I mentioned this or not. I was thinking, was there anything else I did? Because I feel like I did a lot. I updated my Twitch panels. Wow. So if you look to the side there, under the About page, I updated them. I added the rules because I realized if you missed that one little bubble of what the rules in my stream are, you're gonna miss out what the rules are, period. So, yeah, there's that. And I also updated Ko-Fi to be donate. And yeah. I don't do anything over break, so life can eat it. Might want to update the Twitter pan. Yuck. I will update that Twitter panel when I get the chance to. God, I'm doing so much updating. We got 13 more minutes until the pre-rolls come back. Ah! Dang. Are any of you doing some of your, what's it called? Your, New Year's cleaning? Are any of you guys cleaning up your houses and rooms for the New Year's? I got started last night when I got off work with deep cleaning the bathroom. And when I say deep cleaning, I don't mean like, oh god, my congestion is bad. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna blow my nose. Awawa. Thank you for Awawa. Sorry, that was the messiest nose blow of my life. That napkin was way too small. Anyways, I got started when I got off work yesterday by deep cleaning the bathroom. And when I say deep clean, I don't mean like, oh, just mop the floor and wipe down the countertops and throw in one of those little like toilet tablets and then call it a day. No, I mean like I got on my hands and knees with a brand new scrubber and I went to scrubbing on those floors, like the little edges and shit. I also wiped down the walls and the doors. And I also, I got the toilet brush and I went to town on that toilet. I made sure there was like no little like anything of brown in that toilet. That toilet is now the whitest toilet I've ever seen. I even got like behind the toilet, even though I didn't need to. I wiped down those mirrors. I like scrubbed that sink good. Like I deep cleaned it. That took about like maybe like 3 hours. It's a small bathroom. But hey, I wanted to get something done. First, I'll clean the tile mold, then clean the faucets, hot and cold. Literally. Let's see, my mom beat the punch to New Year's cleaning, then again, she's always on top of her schedule. I was supposed to start it on January 1st, but, you know, work. And then my off day, work. And I don't mean like streamer work, I got called into work. Tomorrow's my first off day in a long time. And I'm gonna be using it to probably work on streamer stuff and or clean. So, there's that. But yeah, that's what I did last night. And then I worked on a little bit of stuff. Oh, and I did mop the floors like many times. Like, I mopped it until when I wrung that mop out, it was like no dirt at all. So there you go. I made sure, and I got new water every single time. And for my room, I never have anything to clean. I don't do anything, thus don't make a mess. I do unfortunately make a mess. I need to work on that more, but you know, we live, we laugh, we love. That's what we do here. That is exactly what we do here. Alright, 10 more minutes. And then we can see... Then we get to see... Let's see... Hopefully, with school starting back soon, for a lot of schools, I get to go back to having a schedule. Because everything's gonna be a lot more calm. Like, we're finally getting out of the holidays, which means I can start posting schedules every week, and also maybe like get back to making clips more regularly. Oh god, the holidays were such a mess. Holidays were such a mess. Like, it wasn't like... I will say, I didn't have a Karen this holiday. Go me! We had someone get a little angry, but that's beside the... But that was, they weren't really Karen. Just a little annoying to deal with. I go back to on the 19th, meaning you're still stuck with me a tad longer. Listen, I said most schools. I didn't say all. Golf Brony, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Oh god, I was a brony once. I was a... And then I'd say, Chima Mary. You can't be a brony if you're not a dude. Then what do you call the female fans in the My Little Pony fandom? Just saying! What do you call them? There has not been an answer to that question. So until there is an answer, I will continue to say that I was once a brony. God! Let's see. Brony female. Brony platonically. We got a few. One dude spent yesterday spent 5 minutes arguing that he doesn't need to show his ID to something when it's a store policy that he needs to. Let's see. What brand is your microwave? I don't know. I really don't know. It's microwave. I press the button and then it spins. It has a timer on it. And the door on it, it opens. I hope that narrows it down for you. Tapping in and out of the stream always to tune into the weirdest rants. Listen. I'm just saying. I remember now. If what the person said is true, the term is Pegasister. Pegasister? That sounds erotic. Personally, I don't know if that's true. I really don't want to investigate. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Welcome. Katsuragi. Hi, how's it going? Oh yeah, I forgot that was a term. Yeah, the thing is, like, Pegasus does sound correct. Because it's like Pegasus, but it's Pegasister. But it sounds erotic. Like, you know what I mean? I'm doing good, thanks. No, well. You're welcome. And, I hope you, like, enjoy your time here or something. I don't know. I hope you, like, enjoy yourself or something. I mean, you and your gen mates already pushed me to my limits. I'd rather not fall down a rabbit hole and lose whatever sanity I have left. Listen. My gen mates are loved. I love them very much. They're amazing, and I care deeply about them. Thank you for the blue Ultra Nalgo. Well, I'm trying to think. I'm already enjoying it because I made you think about your microwave. I mean, oh God. Wait, I know. This might help you. In figuring out what brand my microwave is. Okay? It's a color. It has color. Somewhere on the color wheel. It also might have saturation, but it also may not. It's hard to tell. okay? But I hope this narrows it down for you. Stop! Oh my goodness, we got 4 more minutes to test to see if the ads automatically roll. I hope I set it up correctly, otherwise we just sat here for an hour doing nothing. It has a color, so it could still be gray. That's what I'm saying. It could be gray, it could be white, it could be black, it could be silver, it could be gold, it could be blue, it could be red, it could be pink. Not to be a shipper, but hypothetically, if I ship Juna and Chima, I personally would call it coagulated blood. Fair enough. I was thinking jelly blood, but that works too. Oh god. What is, like, the most popular OshiCore ship? What is the most popular? I am curious about that. It could have like a really neat— Oh, hey! The ads ran by themselves! Let's go! The ads ran by themselves! Yeah, I did it right! Now watch me whip and watch me nay-nay. I got it set up correctly. Let's go. Important question. Does it go fur? No, it's more like a beep, 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 beep. So that answers your question. I mean, I subscribe to the Mega Poly ship. Fair enough. The harem is probably the most popular. I would say, if you want my opinion on what the most popular ships in this group are, it's probably going to be a mix between and then Terra and Groen. Oh, Terra Groen, that's a good one too. But talking about with the talents though, within the talents. Probably the Southern Belles, which is Pixie and Juna. And I'm trying to think. Maybe probably me and Rena. I was trying to think like is there anything like I don't want to like be like, yeah, I would say like me and Rena. Heaven and Hell's finest, if you will. I don't know what the ship name for that would be. I just call it Heaven and Hell's finest. But but if you guys come up with a better name than that, then by all means. Karima. Admiral Chima. Admiral Chima. Oh, I didn't know I didn't know that was a thing. I would be happily shipped with Trina if she's okay with that. We love Admiral Trina. I did rizz her up. I've rizzed her up before. This is true. This is very true. I'm leaving the shipping stuff to you guys. I know my place in this. Alright, so now knowing that the ads do work, we are gonna head out. Is anyone live that I know right now? None that I know of. Is there any VTubers that are just chatting? Huh. None that I'm like somewhat familiar with. I'm trying to think if there's like anyone like maybe I saw on my like Twitter feed or something, but I'm not seeing anything. Which is fine. Because I might go later. I might go live later tonight. So yeah. I might go live later tonight. It just depends on what I'm doing. So yeah, but I just want to make sure the pre-rolls work and everything else is working just fine. And yeah, the only thing I need to test really is the donation thing here. But that's just gonna happen over time. And if it doesn't work, then back to the drawing board. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, do give me some support on both YouTube and Twitch as I multi-stream on both platforms. I am also no longer on Twitter, posting at least. I still scroll the app, but I am over on Blue Sky, cause fuck Twitter. You can find me on there. I have a Throne account where you guys can gift me things, and also a donation link. Because yeah, but make sure you focus on your own finances before you give me anything. I don't need your money. It's just nice to receive, but never required. I also have a TikTok and Instagram account where I occasionally post my clips on there. I have a Discord server where you guys can yap with the other Bloody Buddies. And I'm part of OshiCore, which is a really cool VTuber group. Love you too, Red. It's a really cool group full of cool people. I recommend you check them out. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you be kind to others, but also to yourself. The world is just so much prettier than it. And I'll see you guys next time. Sayonara!